Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. What is up? YouTube, it's your boy Pizza Maker 8000 back with another Toontown corporate clash video. Now today's video is going to be what boss should Toontown corporate clash revamp next, because we all know the best server is the only server that's revamped the boss. They're trying to do anything extra to add to the community, unlike TTR with a fucking slow down button when we all want a sprint button. But anyway, on to the video. So as we know, Lawbot HQ, Lawbot Cogs have all been revamped. They got rid of the CJ, put in the Clo, and then upgraded the Clo with an overclock Clo, basically a hard mode boss of the Clo. So with that being said, what do you guys want to see next? Whether between Boss Bot, Sell Bot, Cash Bot, or even Board Bot. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, to me personally, it does not make sense to go straight into Board Bot from Lawbot. I feel like if they revamp Lawbot and then go straight into adding Board Bot HQ, it doesn't really make too much sense. I feel like they would have to go through and do Boss Bot, Sell Bot, Cash Bot, and then probably for the finale they would do Board Bot HQ. So Boss Bot HQ is the hardest boss in the game. The CEO is the hardest boss in the game, quote unquote. Of course, you know, we have the overclock Clo, so obviously it's not harder than that because it's not a hard mode boss, but it's the hardest boss between every other one in the game. And I haven't done too many CEOs on Corporate Clash. I haven't got a tier 3 yet, so you know I can't really say how hard it is, but I think this one is okay for now. You know, it's the end of the game, so you know it's not like the very beginning of the game where you've done it a lot, like the VP, the CFO. You know, you've done it. It's the end of the game. You know, not a lot of people make it to, you know, maxing Boss Bot. You see people max Sell Bot, Cash Bot, but not a lot of people max Boss Bot. So I don't feel like we need a revamp of Boss Bot just yet. I feel like there should be another one before we do Boss Bot HQ. And then we go on to Cash Bot HQ. Now, with the new 1.2 update, they updated the Unites for Cash Bot HQ, which I'm so glad they did. Now restores level 7 gags. Before it was only level 5, and they were kind of worthless, you know, gag up Unites. They added a cooldown on top of it. And I'm glad they added that, but I really don't want to see Cash Bot HQ get revamped yet either. That's why you can see in the thumbnail, you know, I had the Sell Bot kind of like the biggest one, and then I had, you know, Boss Bot and Cash Bot kind of smaller, because I feel like Sell Bot should be the one that needs to be revamped next. And let me explain why, man. Because Sell Bot, it just feels so redundant. Now I know between Corporate Clash and between, you know, Toontown Online, Toontown Rewritten, they've changed the VP on Corporate Clash. I understand with the jumping and the damage and, you know, all that shit. Even now with the new SOS card, it's all been changed. But I just feel like I've done the VP so much, because on TTO, you know, it's what you remember, man. I was always doing a VP. In Toontown Rewritten, I was always doing a VP. You know, even now, like let me pull up my Cash Bot suit. Even now, I mean, I'm a level 23 Holly. That's the highest I am between any other, you know, boss. And I haven't done a VP in like 8 months, because I feel like I was always doing a VP. And I feel like a lot of people are always doing VP because this is the beginning of the game. You're doing it with your friends and all that stuff. So you kind of do it a lot. So I feel like it's the most dry and stale in my opinion. I'm glad that Corporate Clash introduced, you know, not having to do 7 long factories for 1 max Maris VP. I'm glad it's just the 2 long now, I think, or is it the 1 long, 1 short, something like that. I'm glad they introduced that and kind of got rid of that unnecessary grind, but I just feel like the VP is super boring. I have no desire to do a VP anytime soon, and I think the VP should be the next one, or Sell Bot HQ should be the next one. But I want to know, what do you guys think? I feel like they would keep doing it since they did it with Lawbot HQ. You know how they have the original cogs here. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I'm bugging. It's right here on my face. So, you know, they revamped the bottom feed of this, and then they added cogs on top of that. Now, do you think when they do it, let's just say they're doing Sell Bot next, do you think they should add these extra cogs in to fill in these places? Well, now that I think about it, yo, it looks like they left room to do that. Looks like they left room to do that, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, I feel like they should definitely add more cogs in and kind of revamp them, because like these are just so low textured, man. This whole car looks like a piece of shit. And I understand it's an old game, but looking at that compared to like the Lawbot cogs and stuff, you're just like, wow, look at the difference, man. You know, he got the crazy. It just looks so much better. It's just like a good, very good QOL, quality of life update, and I like it a lot. I don't know why the hell this is. This has mysteries on it for me, or this one. Like, what the fuck are these mystery motherfuckers, man? But anyway, yeah, I honestly, that's how I feel. Even if you go to Cellbot HQ, it's just so fucking bland and boring to look at. You're just like, dude, this looks like this big piece of shit dirt hole in the middle of the fucking map, man. Look, I spawned it. It's fucking dog shit, dude. I don't know why the fuck they added this shit. You know, of course, it's, you know, it's supposed to be a classic. I know a lot of people are like, they don't want the VP being changed because it's like one of the most classic, you know, OG things from Toontown Online. Like, you know, the VP it's just a classic. It's just a, you know, but when the people say that, I make the argument everything in the game is fucking classic. It was all in TTO, bro. So, you know, it's just super boring to me. I think it needs to be revamped. And, yeah, that's the one I would go with. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because I want to hear what you guys and girls would go with down below. You know, what do you guys think should be next? Cashbot, Lawbot, Sellbot, and I said fucking Lawbot. Cashbot, Bossbot, and Sellbot. And comment down below and tell me your reasoning why you think that this should be that, or why it should be this or be that. And then also you could say, hey, well, I think Boardbot should be next because I don't think we need to revamp X, Y, and Z because of X, Y, and Z. I'm curious to know. I want to know on my lunch break. I got to go take a piss. So other than that, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. I'm out.